People thought these walls were once part of the Great Wall of China, but instead they ended up belonging to a 4,000-year-old city that is changing Chinese history. Welcome to episode 53 of Ancient Site Sunday. I'm Raven, an archaeologist, followed to never miss a weekly adventure. Today we're visiting the Neolithic fortress city of Shimao. Shimao is the largest known Neolithic settlement in China and dates to around 2200 BCE. The site spans around 400 hectares, and excavations at the site have so far uncovered over 6 miles of protective walls that were 8 feet thick, an inner sanctum decorated in painted murals, and a 230-foot high pyramid. This pyramid originally had 20 tiers and was built on a hill for defensive purposes. Fun fact, it's about half the height of the Great Pyramid of Giza and was built around the same time, but the one at Shimao has a base that is 4 times larger, and the elites of this settlement lived on the top tier, which had a 20-acre palatial complex on it with its own water reservoir, workshops, and probably ritual temples. Even Shimao's stone walls were impressive and had thousands of pieces of black and green jade wedged into them to ward off evil. This amount of jade is crazy because the nearest source is over 1,000 miles away, meaning they would have had to have had a vast trading network in place to import such large quantities. Shimao also produced extraordinary stone carvings unlike anything previously found from this period in China. There are snakes, monsters, human faces, and other hybrid creatures decorating the walls and gateways that are amazingly innovative and unique. The defensive system, though, is what really keeps me up at night. There were gates flanked by towers, bastions, and even a structure that forced attackers into an area where the defenders could pummel them from 3 sides, which is a design that later became a staple of Chinese defensive architecture. One shocking discovery at the East Gate was evidence of human sacrifice, with 80 human skulls found over 6 pits. This was possibly done while the foundations of the walls were being constructed, and almost all of the victims were young girls and might have been prisoners from a rival group. All this really makes you wonder what exactly was going on 4,300 years ago that would have required this level of defense and sacrifice. Shimao was abandoned after 500 years, and we don't know exactly why as of yet, but it's thought that climate change probably played an important part. Nevertheless, as more comes out of the ground, we are no doubt going to be learning so much that will keep challenging our understanding of the earliest period of Chinese civilization.